Howdy. Welcome everyone, SirHScape here today, coming at you with the quarterfinal of Online HeroScape OHS Season 52 between Earthling and myself. I'm fortunate enough to get this far. We'll see how I do. Anyways, let's jump right in and talk about the matchup a little bit. We've got Earthling and I, who are basically a mirror match. Actually, let me chat him back here really quick. Assuming you're saving your voice for stream tonight, or you want to use Discord. Yeah, just stream for now. I'm gonna have to get better at figuring out the audio between both stream and Discord. So yeah, it's a really interesting matchup. So Earthling, the pool that we had with Earthling was really interesting, but actually pretty straightforward. It was interesting because there's a lot of counters. He had Caligrith and Nosker, but Crypt Guardians and Drow Chain Fighters. So Crypt Guardians and Drow Chain Fighters kind of counter Nosker just because tough and things like that, but Nosker counter Caligrith. I had Himmelscrawl and Nosker and Wyvern and Kaminow and Spiders. Normally I like to go with Wyvern and Spiders, but Wyvern and Spiders are just worthless. Because we both had 3 squads of Nosker, it was pretty obvious we both had to draft 3 squads of Nosker. You can't let one of us get 4 squads and the other one 2. And so I actually opted to start the draft, and I drafted Nosker right off the bat. And I actually called the draft before it even started. Like, I wrote down on a little notepad how I knew this draft would go. Is I was like, if he's smart and he drafts correctly, this is how the draft is going to go. And I knew whoever picked first actually had the advantage, because of 6 squads of Nosker, you have to match. You have to each get 3 squads. You can't let one get 4 and the other get 2. So the person to pick first actually gets the advantage of picking what next unit, so to speak, they get. Now, I picked Nosker first. He actually picked Nosker and Kaminow, which I thought was a terrible decision on the Kaminow, because picking Kaminow as an early pick, he's okay, but he just gets countered by Nosker. I mean, he can range for 1 from 7 away, but I'm okay with that. That's 1 attack, right? His special attack is really neutered by that. Anyway, so we traded then. I went 2 Nosker, he went 2 Nosker, so we both ended up with 3. But then after his 2 Nosker, I got the choice next, and the obvious choice at that point is 2 Crypt Guardians, and the most he gets is 1 Crypt Guardian, and then I get 3 Drow Chain Fighters, he only gets 1. So he ended up with 3 squads of Nosker, Kaminow, 1 Crypt Guardian, 1 Drow Chain Fighter. I ended up with 3 squads, 2 Nosker, I ended up with 3 squads of Nosker, 2 Crypt Guardians, 3 Drow Chain Fighters, and Bull. and that's pretty amazing considering there's also shadow on this map in the middle of the map, which is sweet. So my Nosker like shadow, they like jungle again versus Kaminoa, which is great, and then obviously the Dro Chain Fighters and Crypt Guardians love extra defense on shadow. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. The question is, well, just doing quick intro. I'm almost ready. Sorry. Yeah, so let's see. Chris Perkins, Quahan dreads this many cultists. Not that Quahan is here. Yeah, and Matthew Kress, welcome. Yeah, no, it's a good thing. Quahan wasn't in this draft pool. No, but it's really interesting because 6 squads of Nosker was not. I hadn't seen Earthling's draft before this. I hadn't seen how he was drafting prior to, any other games before this, and so I didn't know that there was more Nosker on the field. So that was an interesting surprise. Okay, so order markers. Honestly, it makes a lot of sense. See, Earthling, no worries. I've been watching all your streams for this tourney up until this point, so it actually feels weird that I'm not tonight. Oh, good. That makes me happy. Hope you've enjoyed them. Okay, so honestly, it makes a lot of sense to open Nosker and just trade with him as much as possible. Going Crypt Guardians and there's definitely something to be said about going Crypt Guardians and Dro Chain Fighters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I could grab by turn 2. Because Crypt Guardians and Dro Chain Fighters actually could beat up on the Nosker and win out. Let's see, I'm excited to watch this one too afterwards. Yeah, so, gosh, how's he going to open it? It makes a lot of sense to just open Nosker and trade. Problem is I don't like that because then it's just positioning and dice, and a lot of it has to do with who grabs Valda. So whoever wins initiative grabs Valda by turn 2. But instead of killing him off of it, I can chain him off of it with and honestly getting the Crypt Guardians out early onto Shadow with some Dro Chain Fighters to just be super annoying and try and... Because the truth is, an end game where Kaminoa, like one Dro Chain Fighter, one Crypt Guardian, I can deal with Nosker. But Kaminoa is just kind of countered here. So I kind of want... The only way, if he goes Kaminoa early and I go Crypt Guardians, Dro Chain Fighters, I think I'm still okay with that because I can still drop on Shadow and then chain him. Yeah, I think I'm still okay. Ryan Haggerty, why do you always start these games so late? Don't you know people have bedtimes? Life, right? I've got kids. Kids got to go to bed. So I try to get them and be supportive of the wife and kids, get the kids down, and then do my gaming stuff. We'll see if that ever changes. Likely not. At least not for the next 10 years. Nobleman Nick, on HeroScapers, his username was Truth. I know that's soft talk, but it's crazy to me. On HeroScapers, his username was Truth. Who are you referring to? I'm not sure who you're referring to. Okay, so I actually am going to open Crypts. So I'm going to open Mr. Blue, Mr. Red, oops, Mr. Red, Mr. Blue. I'm gonna, it's two, let's see, Crypts. No, not Crypts. Nosker. It's too risky for him to open Kaminoa, I think. Because if I open Nosker, I just roast him. So I think he has to open Nosker, and I think I have the option of opening Nosker or Crypts, because I have 2 Crypts and 3 Dro Chain Fighters. And I can still grab Movement Glyph on turn 2 if I really want to. Interesting, so he doubles up. He doubles up with Cultist and Kaminoa, though I'm sure... Let's see, turn 1 on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Kaminoa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he can shoot all the way here with Kaminoa with a normal attack. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I've got what? Mr. Blue. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna grab jungle. Do I grab movement? I guarantee he wants to grab movement because he probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He probably wants to get Kamanawa somewhere here. So like turns 1 and 2 on Cultist, develop up, get Kamanawa onto one of these level 3s, start pot shotting behind a screen. So do I go for Valda? I could take. I think I do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could grab Shadow. Turn 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He could already take a shot at that guy. I'm not guaranteed to block that either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can be safe on this back line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't grab movement. Do I want to grab movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I want to at least tempt movement. And my threat range is still 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can't chain him. But I... Oh, wait. Actually, what's the Crypt Guardian's ability? I think I take the turn with the Crypt Guardian first. I think. I should double check. After taking this Crypt Guardian's turn. Okay, yeah, I'm right. So, because then next turn I'm throwing in the Crypt Guardian, Mr. Red up here. I could get Mr. Blue up here. I could go another Drow Chain Fighter here. Do I care about movement that much though? I don't actually think so. I think I'm actually fast enough. Well, I want to threaten it at the very least, because if he tries to take it, I want to be able to pull him off. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm fine there. Even if he goes Kamanawa, he can't shoot them. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, I was good. Phew. Cultist. So I'm curious. I'm sure he's going to make a play for Valda. I mean, Valda's so good because you can move 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can move 8. Question is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I could come this way and chain him if I really wanted to, but no, I gotta stay on Shadow. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he could run down and engage my Drow. So, oh gosh, oops, that was a misplay. That might be just a free death on the Drow. Yeah, he's developing towards Valda, which makes a lot of sense, but I think I'm kind of okay with that because I'm going to be on Shadow in the center with Crypts and Drow Chain Fighters. So yes, he'll have the development to meet me with, but I'm going to have Shadow and or Height with Crypts and Drow Chain Fighters. I think I'm okay with that. Not super sure. I actually... on second thought, I think I shouldn't have developed over here because he can't get back to Shadow in one turn. And once he grabs Valda, he can engage that Drow Chain Fighter unless I waste a turn moving him back. And I can't get him onto Shadow. So that was a bit of a throw. I'm not sure if he's... Yeah, because if I was him, I would grab Valda. Sure, just go get a free kill on a Drow Chain Fighter. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oh, I can't chain him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5, 6. Oh, that's not bad. Dang it, but I can't chain him. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, not great. Not great. What map is this, Matthew Kress? Good question. I think it's Tempest? Tempest. Yeah, I guess it's Tempest. It's a newer map. I'm not sure who it's by, but it is a newer map. Jacob Lecca, welcome. Hello there, my friend. Okay, so he's done. I've got Mr. Red. Do I want to bond with Mr. Blue, though? 1, 2, 3, 4. I could get him onto Shadow. I do like that because then I can try and take level 4. If he grabs Valda, then he can just take all except one level 4. I could go 1, 2, 3, but then he gets height. I've got tough and 4 defense. I think I'm okay with that. It's an interesting spot. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think, yeah, he wants to try and grab that level 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's interesting. Yeah, I think he might be trying to grab Valda. Maybe get early wounds on blue. Maybe take out my Dro Chain Fighter. I guess we'll see. Honestly, the smarter play for him is just to grab Valda and then develop up all the back guys onto height. If he was Tempest by Rainy Days, sweet, thanks. Rainy Days is the man. Okay, so we got Mr. Red. I think we have to just bring him up next to Jungle just to be safe against Kaminawa. But then I think I have to take a turn with Blue. And I think if I'm already going to... if I go here, he's going to get a height attack on me without extra defense. So I might as well be on Shadow, giving him a height attack. And be in the middle where I can just be a pain. So I think I go here, because then I have a turn on Mr. Blue next, so I can get a level 4. Jacob Black, who has what side? Yes, yeah, Nathan is correct. I'm the top here. Yeah, if you watch for just a minute, you'll be able to tell. Yeah, no, I'm at the top here. Cody, where's Sondland at? That's the question. Absolutely. Honestly, I have failed. It's been many a tournament that I have gone without bringing Sondland. I'm due to run him again. Oh shoot, he went Kamen. Well, he does. Ooh, actually, I'm kind of okay with that. He should have gone 1-2 on Cultus to grab Valda. I'm actually really okay with that. I mean, he is going to get a height attack down of 5. So, I mean, 4 defense and tough, it's good, but, I mean, all it takes is one big swing and 4 life goes away pretty quick. But I could engage him and just be annoying. Or maybe I just take level 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might just take level 4. Huh. I'm going to have to think about that. Yeah, he could have gone here, but I know he does. On the event I have Mr. Blue on, which I do, he doesn't want to go and allow me to get engaged to him. Oh, interesting. Is he gonna set up a wall and try and ping with Kamen? No, that seems really weird. I mean, I think he's just being safe for this turn because he didn't want to be there and then potentially be engaged. That would be really, really weird if he tried to use Kamen to do ranged attacks behind a screen. I think that's a very poor decision. I don't think he's going to do that. I think that was just for that turn. Okay. So, I take height, I think. I think that's the play here. But do I take it here or do I take it here? If I take it here... 1, 2, 3... That forces him to come up here at the very least to use his special attack on here. If I go here, that actually doesn't do me any good other than allows him to do special attacks up into me. So I think I go here. No, I think I go here. That way he has to be either here on these level 4s, here or here, or up in this spot, which he can't take right now. So I do go here, and I just sit there and kind of just hold the height, and kind of get ready for the right timing. Right now, it's not the right timing. Jubleka, your next tournament army should be Kelda, Anna, Rogar, and Sondland. Oh my gosh, that would be insane. That sounds like fun, except that would be so awful. Because they're all quite horrible at, well, I wouldn't say quite horrible, but like Kelda's just an awful use of an order marker. Rogar's pretty decent, just because he gets a special attack with range, he can heal, and he's got a pretty decent solid normal attack, and he's just kind of survivable for 110. He's pretty solid overall. Anna is very interesting, but she restricts your positioning and movement so much. But yeah, Anna, I've actually considered Anna and Sondland. The Anna and Sondland combo actually is pretty cool. But again, you're very restricted because you have to be adjacent to her the entire time. And Sonlin with 6 range is fine, except when you can't really get him anywhere to the targets you want. Okay, I think I have to develop up the back guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I develop up the back Dro Chain Fighter instead of red. Oh, or maybe I develop red. No, I think I need to get Chain Fighters to be threatening. And that's pretty safe from Kamen next to jungle. I think I'm okay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can get red into here anyway, so I think I'm okay there. Question is, did he go Nosker? I mean, he's got to go Nosker. Yeah, not 2. You got to go 2 on the squad. So he grabs Valda. Question is, does he engage my? Does he engage my Crips? If I were him, I probably would try and just get a free kill here. That was a mistake by me, so he should just get that kill. Why is he not taking Valda? I guess he just doesn't want to give a free kill back. Honestly, for one squad figure, it's worth developing 3 guys 8 spaces. Absolutely worth it. You spend one squad figure, you get him on a low ground, grab Valda. You either force me to get out of position and attack him and kill him with a Dro Chain Fighter, which isn't on Shadow, so more likely to die. And you sacrifice that one squad figure, but then you develop 3 figures 8 spaces from your start zone. Not only that, this is turn 3, so if you get an initiative switch, then you're potentially developing 4 more. So you have the potential to develop 7 squad figures 8 spaces without taking any damage. And now he still might take it at the end of his turn, but that would be a mistake. The key is always to take a Valdeglyph with the first figure, move all the rest, and you may take advantage of that. Like, he has no reason to be shy of that spot. It's worth the sacrificing of one figure, but he's playing it like he does want a pod for Cayman. That's very odd. Like, he's not taking this position. Like, I feel like you're totally safe at least taking these level 3s. I mean, sure, I can pull you down with a Dro Chain Fighter, but like, if you're, I don't know, if you're scared of a Dro Chain Fighter, like, I don't know, I think you're playing it wrong. It's an activation game. Dro Chain Fighters aren't, I mean, on Shadow, Drone Chain Fighters are pretty scary, to be honest. I'll be honest. I know he's a little bit worried about that, but I think he's being, I don't think he needs to be setting up so far back. I think he can be aggressive on the Valda, develop up onto this level 4, just hold it. Like, I decided to opt for Crips, and I'm not sure I'm liking that decision just because I'm going to have Cultists out of position. That said, I can always take my level 3 here with Cultists, so maybe I'm okay. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. I'm not sure how I want to play round 2, to be honest. Not really sure how I want to play round 2. Man, maybe I just stay with the Crips and just try and disrupt what he's doing. Just try and take as many Nosker with me as I can. Like, I can already get Mr. Blue onto Shadow and attack up, which is decent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can already chain one guy with a Dro, get him over here, and I can stay on Shadow, so that's not bad. But then I'm on Shadow with 2 figures at that point, but then Kamen can pop them off. But, I mean, I guess I just have to take that chance, right? Yeah, because my Nosker counter Kamen. So I think I have to trade with the Crips into his Nosker as much as possible, so that I have an end game where I kind of counter Kamen with Nosker, and then he's only got 1 Dro and 1 Crypt, and I just have to hopefully out-activate them. Yeah, I think I stick with it. So I go Mr. Blue, engage. I get a, do I go Mr. Red? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not going to be able to attack. But I think I have to. Maybe I go Mr. Blue, Mr. Red? No, I need to get some attacks off to really start scaring him. Mr. Blue, Mr. Red, and I could go Mr. Blue, then I could bring up a Dro Chain Fighter. Or maybe I go Mr. Red and be patient. Bring up Chain. Yeah. I go Mr. Red. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go here. Try and, just develop. Bring him up. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, Mr. Red. Mr. Red. Mr. Blue. Mr. Red. And then Oscar. And I think we're okay there. If he's smart, he'll grab Valda, but maybe he's worried about overextending himself. I'm not sure. Oh, interesting. All on Kayaman. That's so interesting. Okay. So is he just gonna Pasha with me with normal attacks? Wow. Okay, so I'm glad I went Mr. Red then, because if I went Mr. Blue, I'd feel like I had to engage an attack, and then Kamen just sits there and special attacks him. I mean, it kind of makes sense because Kamen does counter the Crips, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the Dro Chain Fighters. But in order to pop me off with his special attack, he's gonna have to be here. Or here. So it kind of forces him to use his normal, and I get 4 defense and tough. So where does he go? I guess he goes here? Gosh, I don't even know. Four, 5, 6. Yeah, and I can chain him with the Dro Chain Fighter. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what he was thinking there. I feel like that's a misplay. I mean, obviously we'll see. To be honest, special attacks bypass my abilities, so I still have to roll well, right? Like, if he gets 3 out of 4, 3 out of 4, gosh, I mean, I could lose my Crips right there. So, I'll be honest, like, it might be the right play if he's able to get the dice he needs. The problem is I kind of have him in a bit of a bind here, because the only place he can really special attack my Crips, I guess he could go here, but that's terrible. Okay, yeah, okay. 1, 2, yeah, actually, no, okay, that's actually decent. I was thinking he had to go here, 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 but no, that's not on height, and I can't engage. That's fair. Actually, I can still chain grab him, though, which with 3 order markers on him, you're looking kind of interesting. Yeah, special attack. He could get 4 defense, so he could pop me off right here if he rolls well enough, to be honest. That's a pretty good start. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. All it takes is a little bit of a good skulls, and all of a sudden the game changes. That is not what I needed to happen, especially because I've got turn 3. Okay, well, that really changed my tune. Oh gosh, turn 3's on Mr. Red. Ugh, that's so bad. Only 4 move. Yeah, so maybe I use Mr. Blue just to be aggressive. Try and scare him to target Mr. Blue. I don't even know. Where do I want to chain him? I've got to use chain grab, right? So do I use this guy? No, because I need to threaten that position. I've scared him off of Valda. I think that's why that's there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. I've got to go here and chain grab him here. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've got to go here and chain grab him. Yeah, I've got to engage him with blue and chain grab him. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then attack up for 3. Hopefully kill him. No, not likely, so that's okay. Oh, well. And then I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chain grab him here. Then he can just move next to red. I think I have to chain grab him here. Oh, I don't like that. So maybe I move this guy up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain grab. Gosh, that was a misplay. I think I needed to move the blue here so I could go here, chain grab him there. Ah, that was a misplay. Dang it. I don't want to give him extra. I don't want to give him shadow. Oh, you could steal order marker 3. And if I go here and chain him, if I go here and chain him here, he just moves here, kills red, potentially kills. Oh man, this is bad. I am not going to be trading with the Nosker well enough. Unless I just accept that Kamen is going to counter my Crypts and I try and kill as many Nosker as possible. 5, 6. I could do that, actually. Because I can't really avoid... So, for example, if I move here and chain him here, he can just move here, kill red. Or he can disengage. If I go here, chain him here, and attack him, he could also counter-strike me. But then he's engaged to 2 guys, so that makes it interesting. And then that saves red. I think I have to make that play. I think I have to chain him, and then just not attack him. 4v5? Yeah, I think I have to just chain him and not attack him. Soak the damage and try and get another turn. And then chain him again onto a different spot. But then it's Kamen versus my Crypts, and then I'm not getting kills on Nosker, which is what I need to trade with in order to make this happen. Like, my Nosker will counter Kamen. So, actually having my Crypts attacking Kamen hurts what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to trade with his Nosker. Yeah. I have to accept that he's probably going to kill my order marker regardless. Even if I save my order marker by engaging 2, then I've got 2 guys engaged that do nothing for me because they're engaged. So I'd rather let him kill red and try and just clean up on aisle 5 with Nosker for as long as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I develop him up. I don't chain Kamen. I chain the Nosker. And fail. So I'm glad I at least got him onto Shadow. And didn't bet on trying to get Kamen, because that would have failed miserably. Okay. Both of you have Cultist ×3? Yes, Cody, we both have ×3. Tried to pull Kamen. No, tried to pull Nosker. No. So Kamen's going for red. That's the smart play, just in case I have a order marker on red. And he's in the lead because he got an insanely good roll against red. Honestly, I was okay if I got 2 wounds, but getting 3 was abysmal on that attack. But it makes sense. I had 2 order markers on red, so you go for the one that you can guarantee is an order marker. Yep, stay in special attack. It makes a lot of sense. It's going to clean out an order marker. Oh gosh, his rolls are disgusting. You gotta be kidding me. Is he going for blue? Yeah, makes sense. I still have to roll because it's not... Oh my... You gotta be kidding me. Jeez. Kind of like I said last game, it's all about timing of rolls. I'm gonna blank eventually, but when you're trying to counter Nosker and Kamen's countering your Crypts, it feels pretty bad. So now he's going to clean up blue, so now I'm going to lose all the advantage that I was hoping for. Oh, that feels so bad. Man. Of course, if I had opened Nosker, he would have just matched Nosker, so I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should have waited till the end game. Because in end game, it's a very real possibility where this happens, but just in the end game, right? Where it's Nosker versus Nosker to start, and then it's Kaminawa versus Crips and what are they called? Joe Chain Fighters. So I don't know. Man, I felt really good about my draft having Crips versus Nosker, but yeah, even with the Shadow and Jungle, Kaminawa just special attack's a special attack. Special attack's a special attack. Dang. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. So now I gotta think. Knowing now, well, I think turn 1 is still definitely worth it on blue. Well, depends on if he takes any damage. If he takes any more damage, then definitely not. But oh yeah, and he just wants to try and gank him. 4 defense and tough, 3 life. Statistics should say I have a pretty good chance of surviving this, but that's 4 attacks coming out. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Seriously? And that's his same level attack. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. He has started off extremely strong on attacks. My word. Oh my, come on! Dude! What the heck? Jeez. Or wait, no. He's 2. Actually, no. I've got 1 life left. Because I blocked 1 and then tough, so 2 damage. Yeah, 1 life left. Come on, dude. Seriously. Oh man, that is oh man, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Expect that. Actually, interesting. Okay, so I can't put an order marker on him. This is actually interesting. Because they can't Nosker can't disengage from heroes. So I actually have my position with the Dro and Mr. Blue in an interesting position because he's engaged 4, and if he wants to go through the middle on Shadow, he has to engage the Dro. So I've made it kind of an interesting development predicament for him. But no, he's got, if he just grabs Valda, he can just run around. He's fine. Gosh, man, this is, what's his stats? Crypt Guardians? 4 life, 4 move, 3 attack, 3 defense. Insanely tough. And well, they have tough, right? And then they bond with each other in Joe Chain Fighters. But man, I've gotten railed by Cannon's special attack. I kind of accepted that I was going to take some damage. Did not anticipate his blazing dice. I mean, he's just been obscene on his attacks so far. Gosh, so I really got to think this through. I mean, I can't put order markers on blue anymore. Oh, roll stats. Yeah, 60% attack roll. Yeah, he's blazing right now. Yeah, I've only made him roll 1 on defense and he blanked, so I mean, at least there's that. But yeah, no, it's been bad. Well, my opening was definitely, I mean, in hindsight, clearly it looks like a mistake, but gosh, I don't know. How do I come back from this? I guess I just have to go full Nosker, to be honest, and just hope the dice work out for me. If I go full Nosker, he just goes full Nosker, and then it's just a trading game. Yeah, this is why you need Kelda, right? Yeah. I mean, I think I just leave my Dro till the end of the game. If he goes, honestly, if he goes full Kaminawa again, I have to accept that he kills blue and potentially my Dro Chain Fighters, and that's just going to be my life. I think I have to just accept that. But if he's spending time on attacking those, I guess that's not attacking Nosker. Yeah. I can't risk an order marker on blue. And if he sees that it's on Nosker, he might actually not want to attack blue and throw chain fighters, because then he's wasting attacks there when he could be taking position. So maybe I just have to wait till the end game before I reactivate them. But I have to at least feint Mr. Blue order marker, I think. Or do I? If I feint a Mr. Blue order marker, that does me no good. If I go full Nosker, then he knows it's on Nosker, then he feels like it's wasted attacks on blue, and has to focus on Nosker, which I think is okay. Yeah. I'm just going to go full Nosker, because I want him to realize I have no order markers on anything else, so any attacks on Mr. Blue and Joe Chain Fighters, I wouldn't say they're wasted, but like they're wasted because then he's not developing or gaining position. Because if I put one on Mr. Blue, he at least takes that attack in the off chance that I risked it on turn 1 to get some kills. Or maybe chain down Kamanawa, right? So now he has to ask himself, how worth it is it for him to... Well, it's on Kamanawa, so yeah, he's just going to get value. He's just going to kill. I was going to say, if it's on Nosker, then, you know, the smart play would just be to develop and not even bother with my units, but since it's on Kamanawa, just sit and kill. Like, just get the value that you're looking for. And I'm going to blank here. No, I'm not, but I still kind of feel like I am because, well, I don't have to blank. It's a special attack. Those defenses were reversed. Really would have preferred not losing everything to Kamanawa. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Do we take Valda? I think well, he hasn't developed super well, so I'm not sure that I care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can take this level 3, but he can take all the level 4s now that Mr. Blue's dead. Well, can he? Yeah. Oh, yeah. If he takes Valda, he can take all the level 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I at least have to get close enough that I can attack him off of it. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can at least tack him off of it. Maybe I try and grab it for myself if he doesn't? No. He's too well developed. I don't think I can protect Valda. But maybe that's what gives me the edge? No, because if he's got an occultist, he can just take all the level 4 he wants. So it doesn't really do me any good. I can already develop pretty fast on this map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I just pawed up a little bit. Y'all might want to color your cultists. No, mine aren't colored. Mine are a little like a dark brown. His are not. His are the normal color. Like mine might be a little bit too close. Like it might be a little bit too close to the original color, but they are a dark brown. So I at least I can tell the difference. If you can't, oh well. Interesting. Okay, he went Kamanawa for order marker 2. I mean, yeah, I guess he's gonna get value. He's just gonna pop off my Dro Chain Fighters. If he's smart, he should just grab the level 4, pop off my Dro Chain Fighters, and force me to counter-strike him or force me to attack up if I really want to. And I can't take him off of level 4 height unless I use a Dro Chain Fighter, so... he's honestly in the driver's seat. He's in a really good position. No doubt about that. And because I've got it all in the Nosker, and can engage Cam, and you might as well just get in a spot where you can force me to attack into 5 defense, which is really bad. I'm not going to attack Cam, and I'm gonna run around Cam and try and knock off some Nosker and get ahead on the numbers game. But gosh, it still feels bad because Kamen has just mopped my 2 heroes. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's interesting. I would have gone there. There's no need to engage. You want options. It's an interesting choice to forcibly engage. But, okay. Well, a blank. Thank you. Appreciate that. About time. Is it my turn to blank? Nope, it's not. Not yet. I already had some blanks, so... At least that evened out a little bit. You know, at least he didn't get value for one of his turns. He's had enough value already. Nosker. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what he was doing. He went here to block the height attack on the Nosker. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I see what he's doing there. I was wondering why he didn't go there, but that just, yeah, that's the right play. Yeah, you force yourself to be engaged, but in the matching game against Nosker, you want to avoid giving that position. So, yep, makes a lot of sense. Ooh, what do I do? I don't want to give him height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it feels so gross. Well, gosh. I think I just take position and then develop up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can he grab that? If he grabs Valda, can he get 8? Oh, gross. I think I just go here. No. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I just go here. But then he can still get height there. Is it worth it to him to go there? I think it always would be. You're in the driver's seat. Might as well try and just force the attacks on me, right? Then I get height attacks, so maybe that's not a good idea for him. But maybe it's a bit of a bait. Maybe I can bait him into that spot, so I can get a free attack on. Yeah. I'd rather have strong development there, I think, on Shadow, so we're doing that. Okay. And again, at any point, he can just grab Valda and develop. I'm waiting for him to do that. Now would be a good turn to do it, because I actually can't attack Valda because I was smart. No, I was dumb. And I removed the one guy that could attack down. So if he goes and grabs Valda, he's got a free turn where I can't take him off of it. So actually 2 free turns. So smart play is grab Valda, then you'll get 2 free turns at the very least on the Valda glyph. And you can take all the development you want. Man, this is just going to be a staring contest, isn't it? Of course, this is interesting. If he just wants to pot up on his level 3 and I just want to pot up on mine, I could start taking turn with Dro chain fighters and just trying to chain him off onto low ground and just try and get free kills until he decides to engage my position. In like manner, he could do that with Kaminawa, though. Realistically, he could do that with Kaminawa. Yeah, okay. See, he's grabbing Valda. He's playing smart. Either that or he's listening to me. I'm not sure which. Oh, wow. Dang. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, honestly, with Valda, you can do crap like that. You can launch a dude all the way down into my start zone. So, okay, so he'll get a free kill there. I'll move up onto same level, but that's an interesting choice. Does he plan on being more aggressive again? Okay, he just wants to clear out the Dro chain fighters to free up Kamen. Okay, so maybe he's not going to pot up. Maybe he is just going to use Val to kind of launch into my start zone. So he gets a free kill here. I'll need to develop these 2 up so he can't get height. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, but he can't get height there, so that's okay. Dude, seriously, what are these attacks? Like, come on. Alright, at least I hid in darkness. That is... like, bro. He's maxed out, I think, 3 or 4 times now. That has been absurd. Like, absolutely absurd. How many attacks have I gotten? I think I've gotten 1 attack this whole game. Yeah. That's my own fault. I suck right now. made like, gosh, that's such a hindsight is 2020. I thought I made a good play, but I guess I underestimated just how well Cameron could take that position and just pop out. Like even with the extra defense and 4 defense, 4 life feels like you should be able to survive. But like I said, all it takes is a couple good rolls and you lose your Crypt Guardians in a heartbeat. So, okay, well, Nosker, and that was his turn 3. I could go for the initiative switch, but I can't take him off Valda, so that sucks. Have to develop up off of height, so he can't get any height attacks. He's engaged with my Dro Chain Fighter. Do I care about Zawit? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even take it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Zawit's such a weird glyph. I've literally never found a reason to use Zawit. Okay, well, gosh, we develop up. I think we have to develop at least 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh gosh, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 4, 5. I can go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can grab height there. 3, 4. Ooh, but if I go 1 more, I could grab that. Do I care? Do I care? Gosh, these actually are really close in color, so I'm going to go ahead and change these. Let's make these a little bit more obvious. Let's just make them purple. Okay. I think that's the best I can do. Developed 1, 2, 3, and then develop this height guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. Ugh, feels bad, but I don't want him to somehow survive that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I don't want him to survive that and then come charging in on height down there. So we'll take 2 attacks, potentially take him off the glyph, and see what happens. Well, okay. So my first 2 attacks have gone through. That's something. I'm ahead by 2 Nosker. Woohoo! But I'm still down 2 Crypt Guardians, which is equal to a Kamanawa. But again, Kamanawa is countered by Nosker. And then my Dro Chain Fighters, I've still got 3. And they could end the game against 1 Dro Chain Fighter and 1 Crypt Guardian because there's Shadow. So the question is, I feel like that move he made to my start zone felt like he wasn't potting up. If he had just developed up onto this level 3 and kind of did a staring contest, that would have made me put order markers on Dro Chain Fighters, but do I care? It doesn't make sense for him to go Kamanawa anymore, right? If he does, I feel like I have the advantage because then I can just trade on his Nosker. And if I go Dro Chain, the most I'm killing is 1 Nosker. But I guess I could potentially engage multiple? Like I could chain this guy, attack here, and if I don't get it, kill that guy still. And because I'm engaging to my Chain Fighter, he can't disengage. Huh. I don't know. I gotta think about that. Does Dro Chain Fighter order marker make any sense here? I'm not gonna attack Kamanawa. He's on height. So I think I don't. I think the Chain Fighter order marker has to come later when I'm losing out on a few Nosker and I'm gonna have to start, or either that or I'm winning against Nosker and then I have to start attacking Kamen, and I'd prefer not to be attacking up and counter-striking me. The way Kamen is playing, he is countered by nothing. You're right. You're absolutely right. Like, I say that Nosker counter Kamen, and they don't really, right? They don't really counter him because he still has counter-strike. And 3 defense into, or 3 attack into 4 defense, or even 5 defense if he's on Hide or Shadow. Yeah, I mean, gosh, 3 attacks, sometimes blanks, and sometimes rolls 1, and it's not that hard to counter-strike it. So, yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, I can't, but in my mind, I have to assume that they counter him because I have to disassociate that Kamen is the order marker. I have to think to myself, like, Kamen's not the right play here. Like, Kamen can get 2 kills, but you can activate 4 of your own Nosker. So, I think he's just got to go. I think I've got to make him think that I'm going to start putting Dro chains to take Kamen and or Nosker, because if he keeps attacking the Dro chain fighters, that actually, I think, gives me an advantage. And yeah, he's going full cultist. That's the right play, and I kind of expected that. So that's the right play. Okay, but the Nosker, how do I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He did leave a replacement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and he can take level 3. Do I care about Valda then? I can kill him, but then I can take height kill. He takes height kills, and then he can just retake. So 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, yeah, he can just take height, retake Valda. No, that's an even stronger position. No, forget that. I think I just have to give up Valda. I'm already developed pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to take that height attack, and Kaminoa is not gonna be attacking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get the height attack. I think get the same level attack. Just try and get more trades than he can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we develop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then do I take level 4 just to take height? I'd remain engaged with Kamen, but then again that kind of bottlenecks, because he could take this height and just hold it. By me taking height, I can kind of bottleneck that area where if at any point he wants to take a level 3 here, he's always going to be on low ground. Ooh, that's an interesting choice. So I moved 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if I go there... Wait. What? Wait, why is this guy... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Let's see. Sorry, 1 second. Earliest, let me see. The latest. Okay, 1 second. Okay. I think that's the right play. So I take height, get same level. By developing here, develop up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go here, and I don't think he can take that spot. Well, oh gosh. I don't know why those guys are being copied. Okay. So I'm not attacking Kamen. I'm attacking down. I'm attacking here, and I developed up. That secures all the level 4. If he wants to get same level, he has to go here, which just feels bad because he can't develop much further. I think I'm okay with that, and I don't attack Cam, and I just leave him there to control the space. Yeah, I like that. I think I'm okay with that. It only gives me 2 attacks, but, you know, it's a positioning game. Oof. Well, maybe I can get something here. Ah, terrible. I'm not going to catch any breaks. I rolled 1. What's he talking about? Not sure what he's talking about. Oh, my attack dice have been abysmal. 38%. I guess it can only go up from here? Yeesh. Okay. Where did he go? Okay, he went there. Yep, that's expected. He's got Valda, so he's always going to be able to replace and develop. I've done a pretty good job of developing. Maybe I'm engaging a little too soon. I just didn't want to give him that level 4. That would be too hard to... and I can always retake it, so I think I'm okay. So he's going to get 2 kills. He's pretty much guaranteeing that kill. He's probably going to try and guarantee that kill because he's already on Shadow, so he might as well attack up. Either that or develop 1 and then attack same level. Oh, he's already developed. Oh yeah, this is his home Nosker army, so yeah. Dude, seriously? Oh my gosh. What is this game right now? How many times is he gonna max out, and how many, like, wow. Okay, but then he blanks. Like, sure, whatever. Jeez. Like, I'd much prefer, like, a 1 attack, and then, okay, I defend it, then he gets, like, 2 attack, okay, that goes through, like, but the max outs, man, oh, that just is brutal. When he, I mean, that's like, I think his 4th time where he just blips me like that. Ugh. Oh, man. And I'm not ahead. I'm not ahead even remotely close. Like, I'm going to have to kill quite a bit of Nosker to get ahead of this. I don't think I'm going to have enough. Like, if I trade 1 for 1, I only end with 1 Nosker left. And then it's Kaminawa, a Crypt, and a Drone Chainfighter versus 3 Drone Chainfighters. I mean, it's doable, but it's also still really, really spicy. Ah, gosh, okay, so I get a hide attack. I don't engage Kamin because then oh no, I can still get there. That's okay. Same level, attack down. I think I have to take that attack because those are same level attacks. Those are my best shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's still leaving these guys, which is annoying because that means he can always retake Valda. But eventually I do want to snipe that guy. So that's why 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh gosh, why does that keep copying? That's so weird. Did I accidentally copy everybody? Like, I'm not even copying anyone. I don't know how it's copying people. Oh. Like, what the heck? How did I copy these guys? That's so weird. Okay. Alright, so, that guy, let's see, check that guy. Okay. Okay, so that guy came off the level 3, got there. 1, I'm getting 2. I want to get a 3rd. 1, 2, 3, 4, no, that's, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not quite. Gotta check under everyone, yeah, seriously. Level 4 height's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we go there. And yeah, he gets 2 attacks to my 1, but I'm just trying to trade. But how do I get a 2nd attack on him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I go there. But then he can take my level 4s. That feels bad. I feel like I shouldn't give that up just to get attacks. But I need number of attacks, right? If I go down, he just goes up. And this guy, he can't get to that spot, so that's safe. But I need attacks, right? 1, 2, 3, and then I can go 4. He would be able to grab that level 4, but I could still replace even if he killed, so it's only 1 spot. Actually, no, he couldn't, because my Drone Chainfighter. Oh, man. That Drone Chainfighter is actually getting a lot of value by being there, so that's actually huge. So no, I think I can still take that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gives me chances to trade. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I just have to. Oh, I'd really appreciate rolling better. Come on. Really appreciate rolling better. Oh my gosh, seriously? Come on. Oh, okay. Sure. And then he almost blocks it. This game right now. What is this game? I need 2 kills. I need 2 kills. Give me 2 kills. Give me 2 kills. Just give me 2 kills. Let it happen. Come on. No! Gosh dang it. Come on. Seriously? Dude, this is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I apologize for complaining so much. I'm a little bit miffed. That's some pretty obscene dice right there. That was a 1 for 3, 0 for 3. Granted the 4 for 4, but then he almost blocks it, and then he still blocks on a 2 for 3. Man. A little frustrating. A little bit frustrating. Yeah, 45% defense. Ay. Honestly, the attacks are weird. I mean, the attacks technically are statistically close, but the timing of his attacks has just been so good that it feels a lot worse. And I'm only up by 2 Nosker. And honestly, he could clear me right here. I mean, I had the chance to kill 4. He'll get 4 same level attacks as well. Feels bad. I have a turn 3. Wait, did I win it? I did win initiative. So he could get the initiative switch. Oh, man, I do not like this. This is not going well. Yeah, I don't know. In hindsight, I don't know. Maybe Kamenaw was just the better pick. I mean, the game's not over yet, but I'm just trying to think, like... Yeah, I guess Kamenaw would just... I don't know. Because I can still... Yeah, I don't know. Game's not over yet. We play it out. Not over till it's over. I blocked it. Okay. I'll take it. It's about time I blocked one of those. Dude. You're like, come on. What the heck? Jeez. That's like his 6th time maxing out. Golly. Where is he attacking? Oh, same level, yeah. Like, I can deal with a 1 out of 3 skull or a 2 out of 3 skull going through on like a blank, or like if he gets 2 out of 3 skulls and I get 1 out of 3, I'm much more happy about that because I'm just kind of like, okay, like statistically that'll happen. But the fact that he's maxed out like 6 times already out of all of his attacks is obscene. Like that is just bonkers to me. And honestly, I'm in enough of a hole here. I don't know if I can get out of it, to be honest, because he's consistently getting a max out attack almost every turn, and so I can't get ahead of it. That's the problem. Is I can't get ahead. Like I'm not trading enough. I need to be trading higher at a higher rate in order to be able to get in this game. But 1, 2, 3. Interesting. He could regrab Valda. He could take height there. Maybe if I just kill him. Well, let's see. If I go disengage here and attack down, he can potentially replace. So do I just attack, like go here and attack him? No. I can't disengage from Cam, and I can't disengage. I can go down, so I can go there, I can go down, I can attack. But I can't get that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could go there. Yeah, I could just try and psych him out a little bit. Just force him to reposition. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just go here. Just psych him out a little bit. Same odds as killing these other guys, but it's just trying to psych him out. And I want to try and get that height attack. If I kill there and I don't kill there, he automatically replaces. Is that worth the risk? I mean, that's not threatening anything, and his movement hasn't gained him anything yet. Though he can start peeling around this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He could grab that level 4, even if I block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that feels bad. That's on low ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. So I could go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 8 movement. 1, 2, 3. 8 movement gets him a level 4. But that's really no different than me coming down to the level 2. And then he could get the initiative switch, and then just regain all the level 4 height. Do I care? I can always pull him off of it late game. I think I just have to trade, right? I mean, if I can kill here, kill there, then I've secured this zone, and I'm just starting to win out on numbers. But that's not an actual threatening position. Well, it is. It is, because it allows him to take my level 4 height. So, for example, if I kill there, and I develop downing, and that he can't regain this level 4, and I can develop upon, I can always replace here. So I can get one attack. I can drop down, get 1 attack, and this one can get 1. That's 4 attacks, but then I'm fairly out of position in terms of development. Then he gets 2 turns in a row, so I have to develop, because if I lose all my guys on his turn 3, then the next round, if he wins initiative, he blows me up. So how do I play this? Do I even bother with Valda to get the free kill? Do I bother with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't engage Cam more. That's already 2 that are going to be stuck. 6. Gosh, I don't like this. I have to get kills though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can't get safe. These guys can get safe, but that's only relative. Yeah, sorry. Gosh. Man, this is tough when I can't get anything to go my way. I have to try and play like everything's going to go right. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I have to play like everything's going to go right. So I have to try and win out on numbers. So I go here, and while I do give up, but if I don't kill, he just takes the level 4 height. Gross. That's not the right play. There's no need to do that. I can just attack there. So 1, 2, 3. And then I drop down 4, and that feels bad, but I think I have to be the aggressor and try and just get trades. Okay, yeah, let's see what happens. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just trying to get trades. Let's see. Actually, you wouldn't know. I don't care about that guy. I care about this guy. Gosh, man, I just would like 2 skulls. I would just really like 2 skulls. I would really, really like 2 skulls. Can I get 2 kills? Thank you. There's 2 skulls. Can I get 2 kills? Okay, 2 skulls. There we go. 2 kills is what I wanted. That's okay. Not great. Again, he can get... Still, yeah, the level 3... Oh, that's true. I didn't consider that. Okay, so that was a waste. But even if he kills, then he has to decide if he needs Valda. Yeah, it just feels bad. He's just in such a better position than I am right now. because he's going to get to potentially kill up to 4 figures, and he gets to start next round. So if I were to guess, I would guess that in the next 2 turns he's going to be able to match, if not get ahead in Nosker figures. I'm just making that bet. Dude, I'm kind of done with this right now. At least I blocked it. Holy. About time I got something going my way. Sorry, when I say done with it, it's not the game. Just, I'm done with the max outs, dude. Like, holy. I'm waiting for his dice to even out. Okay. But my defense is holding. And then a blank. That could have been a lot worse. He got 1 kill. So it's 5-3. Still only up by 2. See, that's the problem. I'm still only up by 2. I have to get to the point where I'm up by 4. If I can be at the point where I'm up by 4, if I can win initiative and get up by 4 figures, I think I have a chance. Because then that's 4 figures that that are expendable towards Kaminawa and or the Crypt Guardian and Drow Chainfighter. The problem is I have to be killing the Crypt Guardian and the Drow Chainfighter before they get to Shadow. So, like, there has to be enough Nosker that I can engage them and get wounds or get early attacks. Because if I get the Crypt Guardian and Drow Chainfighter, if I get his Crypt Guardian and Drow Chainfighter on Shadow, and all I have left is Drow Chainfighters, like, it's anyone's game at that point. So, yeah, I can't go Drow Chainfighters. I have to go full Nosker again. Like, there's just no world where I can go anything else right now. Dang, he got the switch. Well, I'm really glad that he only got 1 kill. That said, because he got the switch, odds are still in his favor to match my advantage now. So, well, advantage. I don't have an advantage, but match my Nosker advantage. He's still very far ahead with killing the 2 Crypt Guardians. But we're looking at a situation where odds are in his favor to get, I think, 2 kills here, match me at 5, and if he gets like these 2 forward kills, then I've developed okay, but I haven't developed well enough to return fire with my Nosker. So he's going to then have the advantage of potentially grabbing Valda and then still getting 4 full attacks back at me. Unless I want to try and attack Kamen, which, I mean, I have to do it eventually, right? Someone's got to do it, and I do have 1 same level position. I do have that one potentially, so I have to assume he's gonna just roll well. I have to assume he's gonna get these kills, right? So these 3 die. What's the next play? Oh, so he just wants to make sure these 2 die? No, that's fair. Instead of trying to go for 3, just try and guarantee you get 2. Oh, no, I guess not. What's he doing? Honestly, that's not a bad play. Just guarantee you get 2 kills and then match my numbers 5 for 5. Like, if you just leave these 2 engaged and then pull one over and just get 2 attacks on each, odds are in your favor to get 2 kills. You match my 5, and, you know, I can't replace enough to actually be very useful. And then I really have to think about my life decisions. Dang. It's unfortunate because I really felt like I won out on the draft with Kamen, but I just can't ever underestimate Kamen's special attack. Anyway, I should stop thinking about that. Game's not over till it's over. Move 2, have 2 floats. Yep. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that guy. That's very likely dead. Yeah. Haven't seen too many blanks for him. Would appreciate a few more of those on his side. I could use a few. Hey, there we go. How about another one? Or maybe a low, like a one. Hey, there we go. Oh, 2 floats. I see what he's saying. Yeah. I got you. So he has the opportunity to get 3 total kill. Oh my gosh. Seriously. Jeez. I'm not catching a break. Okay, well. Yeah, it's so weird. See, like, the stats, just like I was talking about last game, the stats look like they're even. But because of the timing of the attacks, they're just not. Because when you roll 3 out of 3 shields and get that block, it feels really good getting that big block. But then that overcompensates for all the blanks you had. So you get 1 block, but then you blank 2 or 3 times. It feels much worse. I'd much rather consistently. I'd rather lose the max out attack where he gets 3 out of 3, and then get more consistent rolls on other defense. Yeah, even when I roll low attack, you roll lower. Yeah. Honestly, the name of the game. He got 2 kills there. So I expected that. I expected 2 kills, and he was smart. He didn't give me any height attacks. The best I can get is 2 same level attacks, and he can always regrab height there, which just feels bad. Oh man, it just feels so bad. Actually, this position here was a bad choice for him, I think. Well, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go here, 6. Okay, if I don't get the kill, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, and he can grab Valda and still take height. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I see what he was doing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so he can still grab height. So what I'm talking here is if I go here, get an attack, get an attack. If I kill here but don't kill here, he can still take height here because he can just grab Valda and attack down. But again, because I'm behind, I have to play like everything's going to go right. So I know can always grab Valda, which means if I drop down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, he can just grab height and attack down. Then that position is just so strong for him. So I can't do that. And I can't get an attack there. So the most I'm going to get is 2 attacks. And then I have to get 2 kills, otherwise he's getting attacks down. Oh wait, no, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he's gonna get a height attack down anyway. This move was a good move because he's gonna get a height attack anyway. Yeah. Well, shoot. Actually, I'm wondering how he got there. I think he could get there anyway, but he couldn't have moved this way. So I'm 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he still could have gotten there. That's fine. Maybe I just grab this level 3 height just to hold it instead of being on low ground. Just get the same level attack. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. If he's going to be guaranteed a height attack on me anyway, I might as well have some form of height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I need to go here so that he can't grab the level 4 height and get an attack on me. So even if I kill, he's still just going to go there. And then I just have to develop 2, 3, 4, 5. That feels so bad. These feel so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could always just take height. So I think I just have to grab the level 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gosh, I can't even get that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feels so bad. Well, unless I get an attack on Cameron just for getting an attack. No, I think not yet. I'll force him to attack up first, I think. Because I can still replace that level 4. Let's see, I'll go there. Force him to attack up. And then I can reinforce. Yeah. Because I don't want to take that attack yet and then just have him hold that spot. At least not yet. Alright, if all's fair, I'll get him to blank. Hey! Okay, if all's fair, I'll roll 2 skulls. Hey! Oh, of course, he still blocked it. Why would I expect anything different? Okay. Well, I got 1 kill, so that means he's going to get the opportunity here to get ahead on Nosker, which just ends the game for me, because I can't win a game unless I'm ahead on Nosker. Ah, gosh, but I still have 2 Tro Chain Fighters on Shadow. So maybe I do need to start attacking Kamen, because if I can get Nosker to kill Kamen, then it's all normal attack figures that he has versus my Tro Chain Fighters. It's not awful. It's a decent end game. And then he doesn't have range, so then he has to come to me in melee. I don't know. So he still takes that level 3 height, gets a kill. He still gets 2 attacks here, gets the kill, just gets ahead by 1 figure. And I think he maybe just grabs Valda, or develops up onto this level here. Okay, why wouldn't you just take height? Oh, because I can take level 4. Okay, that's fine. Yep, that makes sense. Just force me onto same level. Yep, that makes sense. Same level, same level, same level, and then is he going to bother attacking up? Or should maybe just reposition and grab this level here? That doesn't do you any good. Then I can just come in and attack, so I'm not sure what he's going to do there. Guarantee attack there, get a kill there. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm ahead by 1, but behind by a lot. Oh man. I hope I'm still live. I haven't shown anything dropping yet. Let's see. Feel free to chat and let me know if I am. It does seem to show I'm still live, so that's good. At least that's something. No, he's only activating 3. Okay, that's fair. That's a dead Nosker. Yep, of course. Feels even worse to blank. I wouldn't mind if I rolled a 1, because that just means that I'm actually rolling defense. So now he's matched. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. 1, 2, 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can get another same level attack. That's decent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can get 4 attacks off. I think I have to take them. I mean, I think I have to take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just have to get same level attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that doesn't really do me any good except 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Except maybe it pulls him off of that level 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he can always grab Velda and then just grab level 4. No, because he's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, he totally could with Valda. He could go Valda and grab level 4. So even if I kill, he could just grab height and block on that level 4. Huh. Well, my hope is that I can get 2 kills. I think I need to start attacking Kamen. I hate to say it, but I think I do. And then I'm going to end up on, let's see, 1. Feels so bad if I go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's so bad. My back guys can't do anything. And then he can always grab height here or here with his 8 move. Actually, no, I don't think he can grab here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I go here. That one is safe. because even though he can come around and get same level, he can't get this height attack because my hero, so he can't run through there. Yeah. 7, 8, yeah. Okay, okay. So we get 1, 2, you planning to go to Gen Con to get that pin? You know, would be pretty cool, but that's a lot of money to go and get a HeroScape pin, so no, not this year. We know that HeroScape will officially be, like, fully fledged next year at Gen Con, so it's definitely more possible, but it's going to be really tough. With ScapeCon being as successful as it has and as fun as it has, man, it's going to be tough. I'm not sure. We'll see. But with HeroScape coming back, you never know. Who knows? Maybe this channel will blow up and, all of a sudden, I can quit my job and do this full time, and maybe, maybe then I can go to every convention. Like, who knows, right? Odds are that's not going to happen, but ScapeCon is more likely than Gen Con, to be honest. I think it's a little bit more affordable, a little bit more kind of up my alley because it's just 4 or 5 days of full HeroScape, whereas Gen Con, a little bit more for the general kind of gamer that can do a lot of different games, which is interesting. And I went back in 2017; it was a lot of fun, but we'll see. A lot of it depends on what they have available. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, I developed 3, I got an attack on Kamen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, man. Is it time to develop my last guy? If I get this kill, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, they can still take a height shot there. Maybe Renegade will support prizes at ScapeCon, one can dream. No, it's very possible. In fact, I would not be surprised if they did. This year, I don't think they will this year. But next year, I think it would make a lot of sense. I mean, it's our own fan-made, self-sustaining HeroScape convention, so why not? Okay. So 1 attack, 2 attacks. I moved 3. Do I develop 1 more? It doesn't really do me any good. 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't gain me anything in the next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't even gain me an attack on Kamen, so I think I just start attacking Kamen, trying to get early wounds on him. Oh my gosh, dude! I would really, really appreciate just like above average dice once. Let's see if I can get it on Kamen. Okay, 2 out of 3 is at least what I need to do damage. Of course, of course. Man, this is so painful. It is so painful. 44% attack dice. Oh my gosh. But the thing is I haven't once rolled a max, and so the variance has been awful. The variance has just been so abysmal. It's been really, really tough because, like, Earthling, like, yeah, his stats are about equal. Dude, like, seriously? Your 7th max attack. Thank goodness. Oh wait. Oh wait. Yeah. Yep. So game over. I forgot he can just blow up my Juro chain fighters. Yeah. Man, yeah, I do not usually complain about dice because it's never the dice, and honestly, this game, it's not, the dice have not decided this game, that's not what I'm saying at all. But what is frustrating is that I haven't had the timing of the attacks, right? Because he's got about 7 max attacks, and again, that will happen. And I don't care as much that I'm not getting them, it's, what I care about is that I'm not getting the timing of, okay, I roll 1 or 2 skulls and then he blanks, or like he gets 1, right? Like he's constantly getting a max attack, probably 1 every 2 turns. That's honestly, I think that's his 7th. I've been counting. I'm pretty sure that's his 7th. And it when you have them that consistently, like there's just no way I can consistently get in front of it. Oh man, it feels so bad. My defense even looks like it's statistically on par, but like I just can't catch a break, man. Oy, oy, oy. That was his turn 3, right? Yeah. Well, gosh. I go here. I go here. And I try to get kills. See if I can get some Nosker off the board. Please. Thank you. I need the world to be fair. Oh, but not another 1 out of 3. Come on. Unless it's another blank. Nope. Come on, I need a max attack. At least once. Thank you. I really wish I'd used that on Kamen, because now I'm not going to roll very well, and he's going to counter-strike me. Oh, well, I really wish I'd used my max attack on that roll. Oh, man. Well, it's 1 wound. That's something. Hey, 2 kills and a wound on Kamen's not bad. Again, the game's not over till it's over. If I get the initiative switch here, I actually make it pretty awkward for him, because he is down to 1 squad. So I'm ahead by 2. He's got a wounded Kamen. At least I make the order markers somewhat difficult for him, but I don't think I just can't go to Dro Chain Fighters yet. I have to play like everything's going to go right. So I have to play like I'm going to win initiative. And yeah, honestly, for him, I think he's got safe order markers any way he goes about it. He's on height next to Valda. He's on height here for one of the guys. It is harder choices for his order markers because he loses activations and on his Nosker. Oh, of course, I would lose it on when he rolls an 8 and I roll a 6. That feels really bad. And Cultist, Kamen. Okay, interesting. I'm a little bit surprised, but my guess is he went Cultist, turn 1, Kamen, because Kamen's just good. Cultists are going to... the odds of you losing all of them on turn 1 is not likely, but by turn 2 you don't expect them to be very efficient. And he probably feels like he doesn't have to go to his whatever they're called, Crypt Guardian yet. What's the play? Get 3 kills and then end the game, probably. Yeah, that's a guaranteed kill. That's a likely kill. So he's got we can expect 2 kills here, and for him to match my Cultists again. Ugh, and he still gets the good rolls, and I still get the blanks. Gotta love it. Again, I'd much prefer rolling 1 out of 3 than blank. Oh my gosh, dude! Like, this is just bizarre. This is just so dumb. Seriously? Alright, I'm calling it there. Oh, okay, well, I survived. So, I like, if I died there, I was calling it, because there's no... I mean, at the very least, I can get 2 attacks now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. He's going to go Kamen, so I'm going to get a height attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. I think I have to... honestly, if I don't get that kill... 1, 2, 3. He could get either, so I just have to develop. I think I just have to go here. 5, 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. It doesn't gain me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it doesn't gain me anything to go here. Yeah, I think that's fine. If all's fair, I'll get 2 kills on Nosker and maybe some wounds on Kamen, if all's fair. If it's not, then I'm going to be really sad. I'm really, really sad. Unless I can kill Kamen. Unless I can max out. Nope! Nothing's fair. Because he's going to counter-strike me. Dude. That's twice he's blanked, and I still can't roll skulls. Gosh. It hurts more, actually. Oh boy. so low. Still waiting for my break. Like if I could have killed Kamen in those 2 attacks where he blanked, that's the break I can catch. Like I can't catch my break. Oh, interesting. 2 on cultists. See, that feels even worse now that I couldn't get kills on cultists. That's so trash. Oh my gosh. And now he's got a really good chance of getting ahead of me on figures and then just completely matching me in cultists. The fact that we're actually matched is kind of ridiculous that it's this close in terms of Nosker matching. Like, he had Valda for a while, he had position, so I'm pretty happy with the fact that yeah, no, I see what you're doing. Yeah, you're gonna get a hide attack. I know. I get you. I got you. Yeah, it's a risk I took. I just assumed. I mean, everything has to go right. I need to get that kill on a 4v3 in order to keep him safe, and I didn't get it. So. Okay, my guess, yeah, and then he attacks here, kills, and then gets 2 attacks up. Oh, dude, seriously, like, I'm just so done with these dice, man. And then I finally roll a 2 out of 3. Oh, man, this has been a frustrating game. I cannot catch a break. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really complaining. And that sounds really, really bad, but part of it's because I haven't played well either. So I'm a little bit frustrated at myself, to be honest. Playing opening the way I did with Crypt Guardians still just really, really hurt. Really did not play that well. Oh my god. I'm so... Oh. Gotten 1 max attack. Alright. Figured we should start counting. Alright. Okay, well. With 2 left, what am I supposed to do with 2 turns left? I guess... Yeah, I guess I just have to hold my position, honestly. Try and get 2 kills and... yeah, just see what I can do. Yeah, feels bad. Okay, see what happens. Ah, my gosh, like, seriously. Okay, please, if all's fair, give me a kill. No. Nope. Nothing's fair in Heroes Gate. This has been a painful game. My opening was trash. I misplayed that. Lost my crypts early. I really probably should have just waited for them in the end game. Open Nosker, just go full Nosker. Ah, dang. Well, that little buddy's sticking around. Maybe I can get 2 kills on Nosker and somehow kill Kaminawa? Like, gosh, I don't know. I have to get these kills, though. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure it matters. Ugh, what do I do? Gosh, what do I do here? Well, let's see. If I get that kill, what's the play next? Throw Chain Fighter? Probably. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure it matters. I think I would have to go here so that I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same level attack there and attack down, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Hey, it's been a while. Man, this is bizarre. Our Nosker have literally traded evenly the entire game. Okay, well, now I think I have to go. I don't think it makes sense for him to go Nosker. But I do think I need to go Dro. I do think I need to go Nosker on turn 2. Maybe I go Nosker. Maybe I go Nosker on turn 1. No, I have to try and force him to kill the Nosker and stay there. Dro chain fight him down. Maybe take, yeah, Nosker, Dro, and then Nosker on X. Yeah, I have to trust that the Dro can start pulling some stuff out of the hat because the Nosker just aren't going to be strong enough. And yeah, gosh, it feels so bad. I'm going to have to get really lucky and kill Cayman before he special attacks my Dro chain fighters. It's the only way this game wins, and that position feels awful because I can't get back onto Shadow. I'm going to regret that. If this starts going my way, I'm going to really regret that. But I need to win initiative. Oh, come on. Come on, man. I really wanted to win initiative there. Because if I win initiative, I can run up here, chain him down, have him on low ground engaged to 2, and then punch him while still on Shadow. But now, if he's actually smart, I would disengage. Well, no, he's got 2 life. That's not worth it. I think you just stay. Gosh, but he maxed out on Cayman? Interesting. My guess is 1, 2 Cayman, 3 on Nosker, if he's smart, because you can't go full on with Cayman when he's only got 2 life left. Hey. Man, I'm really going to wish I didn't have him down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Though I can get here. That's interesting. I can still get to that spot, which isn't horrible. And I can still... Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, blocked. Yay. Okay, Dro chain fighter. Oh, interesting. I could go here, chain him down. Well, here's the thing. If I go here, chain down. I think I have to. I don't think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could go here and chain down there. No, or I could chain there, and then next turn I could move him over. Forces him to attack. If I go, no, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if I go here and I fail the chain, then I don't get an attack. If I go here, fail the chain, I could still attack up, and I think I have to still take that risk. Yeah. Yep. Chain. Got it. And now we punch him and hope we get lucky. Or not. Man. I'd really like to see some attack dice. 43% attack. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so abysmal. Oh. abysmal. But I still get 5 defense. If he goes normal attack, I get Shadow. If he goes normal attack, he could kill an Oscar. If he goes special attack, I get an auto shield and height. If he goes special attack, he could kill a Drow. So, honestly, I want him to kind of kill the Drow, because then I get 2 attacks with Oscar. And then he's engaged with 2 Oscar, where he has to use a normal attack versus my last Drow, which can not get him to Shadow, but he could finish it out. It's definitely not a close game. He definitely has the advantage, just because, don't forget, he's got a full life Crypt and a Drow Chainfighter himself. And that Drow Chainfighter can get to Shadow turn 1, so I'm still very much behind. But again, I have to catch a break. I still have not caught a break yet. Like, catching a break would be, I get that chain, but then I get the kill, right? Steal an order marker, start cleaning up, Nosker, maybe advancing on the start zone before he gets to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, before he gets to even get to Shadow. The minute he gets to Shadow, I don't lose the game, but I pretty much lose the game, because tough and 4 defense and 4 life, I won't be able to get through that with just Drow Chainfighters. The advantage I do have is Drow Chainfighters can chain him off of Shadow, but he's also got a Drow Chainfighter that's going to be bonding, so he can Drow Chainfight, or he can chain grab my Chainfighter off of Shadow as well. So that's kind of funny how that works. Kamenow's got some decisions. He has to decide if the order marker's on Nosker or Drow. The problem is he can't steal an order marker. So if he's considering disengaging, that's a terrible idea. Let's see. Sorry, gotta send some to my wife. Yeah, this is still really interesting. Long game. Honestly, I'm surprised I survived it this long. But that's also because I just haven't called the GG. I mean, the thing is, I haven't called it because I'm still, like, close enough that if I catch a break, then it can go my way. Oh, well, but I gotta catch a break. Golly, man. Okay, if I can kill Kamanawa here, there's a chance. It's a very slim one, but there's a chance. If I don't, then there's not a chance. Well, about time I got something to go my way. Good timely roll. Ryan Hattergate, the reason you've traded so evenly is that Kamen's range let him dictate where the battle happened, his half of the map, so you've had to push Cultists, and he could sit back and hit back every order marker. Tough matchup, to be honest. Yes and no. I mean, I didn't have to engage him. I was a little bit impatient. I didn't have to engage him with my Crypts, because it's a range 4 special attack. He'd have to, like, if I wanted to sit back with Crypts on this level 3, he would have had to come all the way forward. Yeah, he could have gone on level 4, but again, he would have had to been a lot more forward, and then I could use Chain Grab to chain him back down and then just start beating up on him. So I still actually feel good about this matchup. I just don't feel good about the way I played it. I do not like how I played it. I think I played it just a little bit too. I could have been, like, what I could have done is I could have split order markers. Like, I could have gone a couple on the Crypts, a couple on the Nosker, just to have better development. And that way I'm a little bit more patient. And the Crypts, if I go full Crypts, I just sit back a little bit, get them into a good spot, like on this level 3. Even if he takes this level 4, Again, then I'm just waiting till he takes it, get that chain grab, boom, slam it onto low ground, smash him, right? And so I've just misplayed it. I ran up, and there's no reason to run up when he's got a special attack and can't be engaged. And so I really misplayed that. So, yeah. Anyway, Dro. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. He can then chain me though. Is it worth it? His turn 3 was on Cannon. He's not going to use the Crypt Guardian though. So I just can't let him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chain grab me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he can't chain grab my Dro Chain Fighter, which is good. Gosh, this is so bonkers. Let's chain grab him. 10. I think I need a 9 or higher. I can't remember, to be honest. I guess we can just look. Hero's Gate Chain. Okay, that. I thought Chain Fighter would show up, but I guess not. Let's see. 9 or higher. Yep. Amazing what happens when you just Google something. Okay, do I care if he's engaged with my Nosker? Kind of. Well, no, not really. It doesn't matter. If I want to get a hide attack, I can get a hide attack. If he's over here, actually, I do, because if I don't kill him and I have a turn on the Dro, I want to be able to circle onto Shadow. So I'm going to go there. Okay, and then I smash him and see what happens. If I get the kill, then I guess it doesn't matter, but... Oh, well, I mean, I'll take the kill. Gosh. So I've got position, but he can, 1, 2, 3, 4, he can get his Dro on Shadow, which just sucks. And he can drop me here and just smash me. So what do I even do with my order markers, man? I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. That's kind of spicy. Do I try and chain grab him first? 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. And do I chain grab his chain grabber? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man. Because if I win initiative, what do I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't reach him. I can backpedal. I think if he wins initiative, he just brings him up 1, 2, 1, 2. He just brings up this guy 1, 2, 3, 4. He brings him up onto Shadow and chain grabs one of these guys here and just kills it. So then, if I lose initiative, I want my Dro Chain Fighter to go so I can chain him off of Shadow and kill him while I'm on Shadow. But if I win initiative, what hurts more? Winning initiative and backing up and not letting him get a target, or losing initiative and not having it on Dro Chain Fighters? Because if I lose initiative and I go Nosker to... So if I win initiative, I want it on the Nosker to back him up. If I lose initiative, I want it on Dro so I can pull him off his Shadow. If I win initiative and I have it on my Dro, though, then what do I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could pull... Oh gosh, this feels so bad. I could pull his Dro Chain Fighter up onto the swamp and try and gank him, but... is it... I mean, then he can just 1, 2, 3, 4. Then he can just, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no matter where I go, I can't chain grab and then be safe from his, what's it called? Crypt. At the very least, though, I could, if I win initiative, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I could go here, chain grab here, try and kill him. If I don't, say he runs up and kills, then my Nosker can maybe take height? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think Dro is the first turn. Because if he wins initiative, he chains my Nosker anyway. I want to chain him off of Shadow, kill his Dro. I'll have one Nosker to try and maybe get a height attack on the Crypt. But then I think I just have to go Dro. And if my Dro die, the order marker goes to Bull? Or does Bull only do unique heroes? I think he only does unique heroes. Gosh, this has been a long stream. Sorry, guys. For those that are watching who have stuck around, good job. On that unique hero. Darn. Okay. Well, that sucks. So much for Bull being useful. Dro, Nosker. I think I gotta go. That I don't think the Nosker with Tough are going to be able to do much, and I think I need my Dro to try and chain him out of position. I think the Dro have to be turn 1, because turn 1 Nosker can't engage. The best I can do turn 1 is for them to just back up. So he goes here with the Crypt, he goes here with the Dro Chain Fighter, he pulls in the Nosker off of Shadow or Height, goes here, ganks it. I take a turn with my Dro, I try and pull him off of Shadow over here and smash him anyway. 6 a.m. Lamo, luckily it's the weekend. Where are you? If it's 6 a.m., you're 7 hours ahead of me. That's, you must be international, overseas. Interesting. Okay, he just goes there. That's fine. I mean, either side is fine. My guess is he's gonna... Oh. Interesting. Why? Okay, why wouldn't you immediately want to take Shadow? That feels weird to me. Huh. Okay. Belgium, Europe. Awesome. Well, that's awesome. It's cool to see you joining in on the live stream here while it's 6 a.m. on your Saturday. Okay, so it's on my Dro. So I have some decisions to make. Because I've got it on my Nosker next. I could try and chain grab the... I could try and just punch the Crypt. Where would I even go? I could go to that Shadow on the bottom here. Pull in the Crypt. Try and punch him. Leave him on low ground. But then he's just going to take high ground on level 3 or level 4 if he really wanted to. It just feels bad. Honestly, a little bit surprised he didn't drop onto Shadow because, well, I guess he figures if we're going to trade Dro, then we're going to trade Dro. If we're going to trade Dro, though, then I need his Crypt to be in a spot where I can at least have the Nosker gank it. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't engage the Nosker either. Interesting. He put himself in a position where the Crypt can't engage. And I get first strike with the Dro Chain Fighter. And I could even engage him if I wanted to. Huh. Just follow your heart. Thank you. Oh, man. That's one way to do it. Oh, gosh. it raining outside? I think it's been a rainstorm outside right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's see. I need to be on low ground so that when I chain grab him, no, I can't be on low ground. I need to be in a spot where the only engagement he can take would be on low ground. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta go here, potentially chain grab here or here. Hopefully punch. And then if I don't get it, or if I get it, don't get it regardless, the best he can do is go here or here with his crypt, then my Nosker can get height. And this guy, if he doesn't die, he can't get shadow, which is the best I can ask for. It's the best I can ask for. Honestly. I gotta get the chain though, otherwise everything fails. So I got it. That's something. Yeah, he can only engage me here. So do I care if it's on low ground? Kinda, no. Because I would want a hide attack just to try and get through his defense. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. He can still get there, and I'll go there. Yeah, that way the only spot he can go has 2 hide attacks on it. If I get the kill anyway, it doesn't matter. So, see what happens. Well, 1 for 4. So he needs to. Well, he gets to do hide in darkness first. So there's that. But yeah, gotta love it when my dice continue to be awful in clutch situations. Okay, well, he gets to take a turn with the Crypt Guardian first. So he's either going to grab that level 3, which is honestly just the play. Don't get yourself on low ground. I mean, if he goes there, that's a terrible decision. He can still move over 1 and chain. So I guess I guess that was a bit of a misplay. So he's still going to get 1 kill. Gosh. Okay. Well, I'm not sure there was any better spot, to be honest, because he was. What was he here? Yeah. So there's no spot I can be on shadow and chain him, which is why he placed that way. Is he just had to trust that he was going to be able to survive that first chain grab. Honestly, the play for him, I think, is fairly, I wouldn't say simple, but yeah, you just grab the level 3, you just trust your defense, your tough, and your life, and you just go to town with your Drow Chain Fighter. You move up, you chain me onto this level, and then you decide which one you want to attack. If you're smart, you attack the Nosker, because that makes the most sense, the way I played that. But my Drow Chain Fighter is my Order Marker 3, just on the off chance he... Interesting. Okay. Why did he chain me? Or why? I'm not sure it really matters where he goes at this point. Like I said, I think the smart play is you just move up, you chain, and then you try to get the kill. Oh, okay, sure. He doesn't want me getting a hide attack on the Drow. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, just punch me. Yeah. Knowing the way he's been rolling, he'll get 2 or 3 skulls. Not sure why he rolled, though. Oh, chain grab, sure. I guess I'm not sure why he did that. Oh, just so I'm engaged to both. Makes sense? Of course. Of course. Rolls of play on this game. Okay. Well, I lost my turn 3, didn't lose my turn 2. What is the play? I mean, tough, I still have a chance to beat him, but gosh, I don't have a chance if he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta try and kill the Joro Chain Fighter while he's off Shadow. To be honest, like... yeah. Feels bad, but I've gotta do it, because being on Shadow with a 50% chance of being safe is just abysmal. Okay, well, he still has a Crypt Guardian. Man, I really wish there was Wannick on this map. So it's two Nosker. I really needed 4. The end game ended up the way that I kind of expected it to be. Nosker versus his Crypt. The way that this played out, I kind of expected this, but I really, really needed 4 Nosker. This feels so bad. Oh, but I got the block. Now I just need max out attacks, and I need some blanks. And then there's still Bull. You never count out until it's over. It's never over till it's over. Now his turn 3 is done. I mean, Nosker, 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 and then Bull, because, I mean, either they live or they die, and regardless of when, Bull's always going to be at the disadvantage. Yeah, I really wish I had it on Nosker, but I anticipated more of an aggressive play for him, to be honest. I anticipated him to... Why did he put Bull? He doesn't have Bull. That's funny. Well, I get first attack, so that means at the very least I don't lose an order marker to start, so I just have to do wounds. If I could ever catch a break, it's now. 2 for 3, that's what I have to roll. That's a start. 2 for 3 or 3 for 3, that's what I need. That's what I have to roll. Well, this just got interesting. So I don't lose an order marker, but I mean, he still gets tough in 3 defense, so like, gosh, Bull could actually, ooh, my gosh. Could I actually end this game? After all my abysmal rolling and complaining because this game has been atrocious? Is it possible? I mean, it doesn't feel possible, but it's, I mean, it's the dice, right? Like, all I need is I'm rolling 2 out of 3, that's what I have to roll. Force him to roll shields. No, he got that one. Yeah, okay, well, that's the tough part, is I have to roll 2, or 3, right, obviously, but, I have to roll 2. Man, this is, okay. I mean, this is the game, right? If it comes down to one life Crypt Guardian versus Bull, I mean, Bull has a legitimate chance. Oh, come on, I need this. Oh. No. Tough. You're still alive. Not yet, my friend. I don't. Oh, if wow. Wow. That was very unexpected. Wow. Man. Honestly, not sure how I pulled that out. Maybe that watermarker was what did it. Yeah, honestly not sure how I pulled. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess I just kind of played like everything was going to work out, and it did. I mean, I got the rolls I needed at the end there. Holy heck. That was absurd. And look at that. I ended at 50%. Isn't that interesting? And he ended at 47. He started off on fire at 60, drops down to 47. I'm at like 44, 43, and then I bump up to 50 by the end. That, I don't know. Oh boy. That felt really weird. Like you had such a strong lead for so long. But I guess I just got a couple rolls I needed at the end there. You played well too. I had some nice plays early game, but really let this one get away from me. I mean, I don't know, like the only play I would have said at the end there that was questionable was the Dro chain fighter spot. Like that's the only spot. Like that's so interesting. Like I'm trying to think, like how did that play out? I mean, obviously the dice have to work in my favor, right? But still, it never felt like, yeah, maybe it was that. Yeah, the more I think, the order marker on Awa allowed me to keep two not alive when you lost yours, instead of just trading your not entirely for mine. What is interesting about the way that played out is that's exactly how I kind of said at the beginning of the game Nosker for me had to play. Like I had to trade, I had to get 2 or 3 Nosker, 4 ideally in the end game ahead of him, which is why I played the way I played in the opening. I still felt horrible about that opening because I played it horribly, but I did get 2 Nosker kills I think at the beginning there, which allowed me to kind of stay ahead, I guess, but I don't know. Yeah, but shouldn't have come to that. 2 turns of single attacks with cannon that I should have taken 2-3 with Nah. If I got you down to 1 Nah, hard for you to come back. Yeah, I don't know. Awa is pretty solid on getting a kill 4v3, though. You get that kill, I'm still hurting pretty bad. I think you went the safe route on Awa, but couldn't have expected him to roll so poorly. Yeah, his defense, he blanked twice, gave me 2 free wounds, and then yeah, I think you went the safe route on Awa, but couldn't have expected him to roll so poorly. Yeah, getting 0 counter strikes hurt bad. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, even 1 wins the game, because then I don't have enough Nah at the end. Yeah, like the way I played it, I was trusting that I had enough Nosker at the end of the game to somehow deal with his 1 Crypt Guardian and 1 Dro Chain Fighter, right? Remember, I had 2 Crypt Guardians and 3 Dro Chain Fighters. So I knew I had that advantage, and so I was just like, okay, well, my Dro Chain Fighters and Crypt Guardians have to trade out with enough of his Gnaw that my Gnaw have enough to then trade with his only 1-1. Man, that was a crazy game. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, I feel bad because I feel like I didn't deserve that game at all. I was sitting here ready to call the GGs on a couple of those rolls. Holy. Yeah. Yeah, man. You played that really well. Felt like I ripped the win out from under you. But, I guess finally got my break. Yeah, well, Earthling, I know you're going to be watching this later. I mean, it is a, 2.5 hour stream, so maybe you'll be fast forwarding and you won't bother after the game's over listening. But if you're listening, it's worth an apology. I was a little bit whiny there. I mean, it's tough. I don't usually get overly emotional about dice the way I did this game. That was, I felt pretty. I mean, if we went back and actually tallied up the max attacks, because of those last two and the others, the end there actually, I think I ended with 4 or 5. So it ended up actually equaling out, which is really interesting because, again, he had more max attacks, but it was timing, right? I got the max attacks in the end game against a 4 life, 3 defense, tough figure, right? There's no way that Gnaw should ever pull that out, right? Like there's 8 out of 10 times, 2 Nosker cultists should not be able to pull out that win. Should not be able to pull out that win against a Crypt Guardian. Like, that's crazy. That's just a crazy way that, 2 maxes in a row, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, boom, right? And even if I get the first one and he still has 1 life left, okay, he odds are he's going to get the kill on 1. Then it's 1 Nosker against 1 life Crypt Guardian, but has tough and 3 defense. Like, the odds are still in his favor. I mean, we both statistically are a 3/3 with 1 life left. He just has tough, right? Which is an auto shield, so I have to roll 2 skulls to even think about doing damage, let alone, killing him. And so, like, again, Heroescape is a game of timing. When the attacks come in at the right time, that's when, like, things shift, right? Like, for this game, there was very, very many opportunities that I had for the right timing, and the attacks didn't work out. Now, I got enough kills consistently that I stayed in the game, and I mentioned that mid-game, right? I mentioned how I stayed in the game because I was doing well enough that I still had chances, but you kind of wait for that killing blow, right? And there was a couple rolls there where if that happens, where he kills the Nosker, earlier on in some of those rolls, then okay, it's anyone's game at that point, right? And so you just kind of you play until you kind of reach that moment. And I was playing well enough that I never really reached that moment. A couple times I got close, but then I fished for those attacks. I finally caught a break there at the end. Got 2 blanks for him to roll defense. He gets 2 blanks, and then I roll 3 for 3, 3 for 3, and game ends. So I mean, that's just bonkers. That's just bonkers. So GG's Earthling. Again, apologies if you're watching this, and those viewers who are watching this, you felt like I was a little bit too salty, a little bit too much under the skin of you guys while I was watching it. Obviously, every game is competitive. We're trying to win, trying to have a little bit of prestige, and sometimes we get a little carried away. So I probably got a little carried away and was complaining a little bit too much this game. So anyway, hope you guys can still enjoy that and go back and appreciate the good close game it was. Well played on both sides. Earthling had a few moves that I think maybe I would have done differently, but I'm not sure that necessarily wins or loses the game, because at the end of the day, some of those timely rolls had to work out in order for it to even swing my way at all. So really, really good game. Well played, Earthling. Thanks everyone for sticking around. It's been a late night, so
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.